Welcome to the Moving Picture Studio, Richard Ayoade. Firstly, congratulations on Submarine and the success you've had with it.
Thank you.
Could you have anticipated the reception at all, it being your first feature, or were you hoping just to survive it?
Yeah, hoping just to survive it, and yeah, I had no particular thoughts of what the reception would be, and you're sort of so enmeshed in trying to survive through it and not hurtle yourself off a building that yeah, you can't really imagine it'll ever be finished when you start it.
What was the best part of going through that whole process?
I think it's generally always working with the actors, because that's what stops it being the potential deranged etchings of a lonely man to something that is real, and all of the charm really comes from them and what they give to it. You know, it's completely, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it captures the essence of the novel?
I hope it doesn't ruin the novel for anyone, because I think the novel's great, and Joe Dunthorne seems pleased with it and sees it as it's more in parallel to it. The novel's very testimonial and first person and literary and almost untranslatable in terms of many of the things that are so good about it. So the idea was to take the spirit of it and do similar things in film with it. I suppose, like, I really am obsessed with this film's Added on the Metro, and the devices in the book are sort of impossible to do in the film. So Louis Malle said that he wanted to just have filmic equivalents of those literary things, so that was the idea.
Was it something like also that when you were directing music videos that there was like a goal to tell a story during those things? Was it always a storytelling nature that kind of drew you to the music videos first too?
I think sometimes it can feel that there's a plan, or there's an illusion that there is a plan, but having a plan is almost the most insane thing you can possibly do, because it never works out, and it would seem very presumptuous to go, well, I'm only doing this music video as a means to an end, and once I've finished trying out some things and developing, I will naturally proceed to, you know, when I was doing music videos, I was delighted and very pleased to be doing them, and didn't feel that I would be using them as some form of stepping stone to something else. I was very happy to do them as in and of themselves, and it was only through getting the book through Warp, who I did all the music videos through, that there was a chance to make this. But I mean, I've always liked films. It's always been a thing I've been interested in.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I've got very low expectations for myself.